So for level 2 though, this is where we start to match the angle of the wave. And this is a huge turning point for people who are transitioning from riding straight in the whitewater to actually going along the surface of the wave. But there's some key areas that do hold a lot of people back here. So what I usually find happening here is most surfers do a good job of angling slightly across the wave at takeoff, maybe around kind of 45 degrees across the wave. But then they kind of get stuck at that point where the nose of the board is still pointing mostly towards the beach, again at about 45 degrees. And instead of going across, they sort of go down the face of the wave. And when that happens, you're effectively going to be surfing what I call the bottom third, or the danger zone. And that's where you lose all of your speed and stability because the board just gets bogged, trapping the water underneath it, and it's just really hard to gain any speed or momentum there. And this happens because as beginners, this is where we do tend to feel the most comfortable. It is the flattest and the least steep part of the wave, but also the slowest. So what we need to learn to do is to essentially trust the face of the wave more and to really angle our board across it, probably far more than you think you need to do at this stage in your surfing. When I'm coaching people in the water, probably the number one thing that I find myself saying the most is when I'm on the wave with people, saying that we need them to angle more and more and more. And often people think they've angled far enough, again, maybe at that 45-degree mark, but they do need to go more so they're heading across the wave. So next time you're out there, as soon as you've taken off, try to point that board directly across the wave, not going down it. Ideally, we want to end up around the middle third of the wave face or maybe just above it. And the top third is where you'll go fastest, but it's also a little bit trickier in the early stages to stay balanced here. So in the start, just try and get to the middle and just work on keeping your angle truly across the wave face. If you do start to feel yourself dropping too low, or if the board feels like it's gonna fall out from underneath you, lean slightly onto that inside rail, and that'll help just to keep you lifted up the wave face.